Tanaka maneuvered her way through the group of people standing in front of the boards. There were a few glances in her direction, but when they realized it was someone heading to the board, they made way for her. The guild worker had no difficulty since the adventurers immediately moved out of the way. It wasn't likely due to fear, but respect for someone that had the uniform worn by all the guild workers. Seeing such treatment made Tanaka think that the workers were well respected. The adventurers likely understand that it's thanks to the guild that they are able to earn a living doing jobs, Tanaka thought to herself. When reaching the front, it was easier to read the different sheets of paper attached to the board. We offer a wide variety of jobs that adventurers can take on, ranging from simple tasks like cleaning a resident's home or hunting a monster. This allows those that aren't used to fighting to still make a living, the worker explained to Tanaka. Her eyes noticed a few papers that requested for an adventurer to go shop for food items or other domestic activities. It gave Tanaka a new perspective of what it meant to be an adventurer. I guess that adventurers provide a wide range of services, like some one-stop shop? She asked the worker. Nodding at Tanaka's question, the worker said, "That's correct. The guild is a vital part of any community. Many residents heavily rely on us being able to assist them with daily tasks. It can even be to help out single parents look after their kids while they work." Raising an eyebrow, how much does such a job cost the person making the request? Tanaka was surprised and felt like it sounded similar to being a daycare or babysitter business. It can range from a few guild points all the way up to 20 guild points. We also try to factor in what the requester is able to afford, based on our own investigations and what adventurers tell us. The worker smiled. Upon offering such services, we discovered that there's a high demand. Tanaka smiled. "I'm sure. Just because you have kids doesn't mean it's always possible to look after them while earning a living." Her eyes soon found such a job. There were some categories on the paper that she didn't fully understand, but based on the context, she could make an educated guess. A common place that should be first looked at by adventurers is the rating for the one making the request, the worker said. Listening, Tanaka noticed that there was a section that listed out the rating for the job. There were 5 stars on the document. A 5-star rating means that someone that adventurers enjoyed working with, so they are fairly popular and often get snatched up quickly, the worker said. While the worker was explaining, an adventurer maneuvered around Tanaka and removed the paper for the babysitting job. The female adventurer eyed Tanaka before making her way through the crowd. Just like that, if you aren't quick to select a job, then it'll be taken by someone else. Tanaka looked at the worker. I'm guessing it's a first-come, first-served basis? That's correct. Whoever grabs the paper first is the one that gets the job. The worker confirmed Tanaka's thought. Thinking of an issue that could pop up from such a system, Tanaka asked, wouldn't there be fights? Especially if 2 adventurers were aiming for the same job? The worker had a serious expression, lips pressed together as she sighed. That does happen, on occasion. But if it gets out of control, then both adventurers could end up receiving a temporary suspension.